Life was so simple when I was young. I fell in love, graduated from college, and started a family. We shopped in supermarkets, sipped coffee, and watched TV. We should have known it was coming. The Bible foretold it. Nostradamus predicted it. And the Hopi elders told stories about it. The Great Quake. The earthquake that changed everything. People who lost it all became climate refugees, and those that didn't became elitist landowners. They call me the lone survivor of Sacramento, the savior of the refugees. But I'm just a woman, a wife, a mother. This is life on the changing earth.
Ugh, I can't believe we still have to eat this crap.
I don't see the other rescue squad here.
Maybe it's because we are still in training.
Or maybe it's because Bennett has it out for us.
Not all of us.
Yeah, thanks a lot for having my back this morning. We were all late.
That comment about how the team wasn't yours, it was Bennett, that was epic. I thought he was going to laugh. Oh boy, that backfired.
I'm not getting on his bad side. That man looks like he can be brutal.
And my mom gets carted around on his go-kart like the Queen of Sheba while we're all sucking dust.
What? I'm not going to say no. And I would probably fall over dead from all that damn exercise.
Well, we're going to be ripped after this.
And speaking of kissing up, what's up with you constantly trying to outperform everyone, Erika?
I have to earn brownie points where I can. Plus, normally if you go faster than everyone else, you get a rest while everyone catches up. But Bennett always seems to have something more for me to do.
How about those guys that were working out on the field next to us? Hot.
Really?
Not as hot as you, though.
No, they were freaking hot.
Hi, Cupcake. You ready to get back to it?
I was just finishing up.
You're done. Come on.
Guess I'll see you guys later.
I was actually impressed by you this morning, but now we're going to see what you can really do.
You still have a little food stuck in your mustache.
What?
Nothing.
In here. First, let's see how you do in the ring.
But sir, I don't see anyone my size.
Recruit more? Are you thinking again? Plus, no one is your size.
Sir, I'm going to get creamed if I step in that ring with either of those men. It's not thinking, it's self-preservation.
You know what, Recruit more? I'm done giving you orders. You're not going to follow them anyway. Privates, will you please escort this recruit to the ring? Let's see how far her mouth will get her in there.
Yes, sir.
What's up with the little scrappy girl, Sergeant?
Watch this chick fight. She's tough as nails.
Oh, damn, she folded him with that kick.
They're not going to underestimate her anymore.
Oh, that punch dazed her. It's over.
Hold on.
Oh, elbow to the abdomen, followed by an axe kick. That's a sick move. Oh, that kick broke her ribs for sure. But she's still going. She knocked him out cold. That's unbelievable.
Go get Smith and get in there.
Yes, sir.
That's enough, boys. You can go. Recruit more? Orders are to be followed. You have to work together as a team to win, and you must be ready to lead that team and keep them alive. Now stand up.
Yes, sir.
The shit out there is real, Hopscotch. You need to be 100% on task, or your family will die.
Yes, sir.
Better. Much better. You are dismissed.
Scared Jesus, girl. Are you okay?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
Are you going to get some chow?
Not tonight, sir.
I'm not myself, but I don't need help. Our golden blood, made of rocks and mud. I'm not myself, but I don't need help. Our golden blood, made of rocks and mud.
I've been searching for the one I love, but she seems to have slipped away.
There you are. Where have you been? I was worried sick. Oh my god, what the fuck happened to you?
Sergeant Bennett didn't like my answer.
He did this to you? I'm gonna kill that bastard. This is it, Erika. We are done.
Vince, just calm down. He didn't do this. Some of the soldiers I was in the ring with did. He was just trying to get me to follow orders without questioning. It's my fault. We can't quit now.
No, baby. This is too much. I'm not letting some asshole beat my wife to a pulp. I'm going over there and...
No, Vince. You can't. Please, really. It was my fault. I knew I shouldn't, but I did it anyway.
My little fireball. Come here.
Get them on the transport and get them out here before the feds come.
You think this will work, TJ?
If we get them out of here before the sun comes up. What the hell is the holdup, Yuri?
They're ready. Except Guy insists on talking to you.
Guy, get on the bus.
Why are you sending me away, TJ?
You don't ask questions, boy. You trust me and do as you're told. Now get on the bus.
Yes, sir.
Get that bus out of here.
The sun is coming up, DJ. Gray will be here soon to oversee the procedures.
I know. I'm stalling. Commander Gray needs to experience Sheila's wrath so that he will never cross me again.
Oh, what are you going to do, TJ?
You'll see. Get the fighters lined up for the spectacle with Nate, and let me worry about the rest.
Here they come.
Good morning, TJ. Do you have the facility ready?
We're all set. I'm lining my fighters up now. There's something I need to show you before we begin.
Okay.
The fighters are assembled, TJ. Black shirts in front, just like you said.
You may be wondering why I gathered you all here today. As my elite fighters, nothing less than excellence is required from you. Every day you make choices, and one of you made the wrong choice. Nate, step forward. Take off your shirt and face the fighters.
Yes, TJ.
Nate chose to break a direct order. He made the choice out of compassion, a weakness that will not be tolerated. Nate now wears my mark. His compassion was aimed at a fellow black shirt. Which one of you would hesitate to make the same choice? Each of you should be honored to wear my mark, and only those of you who have earned your black shirts will have the right to wear it. Who is deserving enough to step forward and receive it?
I am, sir.
Shirts off. Line up. After you receive the honor, head towards the medical tent.
Yes, TJ! That pain. My mind don't work that way. I won't forget that pain. My mind don't work
Ah, damn. These guys are dicks. What the hell is the feds feeding them?
Whatever it is, it sure does keep them high-strung. You ready to head out, Major?
I am, but I'm not going with you.
Come again, sir?
I want you two to head back to Reno. Make sure everything is in order and our trucks are ready to go.
Where are you headed, sir?
I'm going to the homesteads in Colorado. Johnny's coming with me and Nicholson is meeting us there.
That's a big risk, don't you think?
Maybe, but we can't talk on the airwaves. If this woman is the lone survivor, I have to know. We can use her legend to inspire the others.
You know what happens if chaos reigns, sir? People die.
I know. We're taking a page from William Baker's book. We're going to fight them in the courtroom with public opinion so we can maintain order and transition back to a free system peacefully.
Sounds like a pipe dream to me.
Call it what you want, but we have to try. I'll meet you back in Reno, but have us ready to roll.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Johnny.
What's up, Tim? You've been quiet lately.
I just got a lot to think about these days.
Better get your head in the game. You know that Virgis gets caught, we're going to be in a full-time civil war.
I know, but I have to agree with Virgis. If we don't make a stand for the people of this country, who will? We're recovering. We could reestablish the Constitution.
Now you're dreaming too?
It's not, Chappie. That was the promise the governing board made when they instituted the infertilization procedure.
You think they're going to give up their power?
If the people call for it, they would have to reinstate it. The fighting would end, and I could start a life with...
With Ginger?
Yeah, with Ginger.
'Cause I tried and tried to tell her what I really was. I tried to tell her who we are.
What are you not telling me?
Nothing.
There's something. You're never this quiet.
You can't tell Virgis.
Oh, man. I knew there was something, and I can't tell Virgis. Now you have to tell me.
Ginger is pregnant, Bill.
You're going to be a daddy?
Yeah.
That's a great thing. Why would you want me to keep it a secret?
Ginger and I are both mercs.
So?
So that's no way to raise our child.
People do it all the time, Tim. We have daycare.
I know that. We just don't want to raise our kid in this fight.
Look around, Tim. This is life now. Wherever you go, it's going to be a struggle. At least when we fight, we're fed and free.
You said it yourself, Bill. A war is coming. I'm not sure I want to be here when it comes.
None of us do. What happened to someone has to do something for these people. You encourage Virgis to come back into the fight. Now you want to leave because your girl's having a kid? That's fucked up, Tim.
So much has changed since I found out about the baby. I have the woman I love and a baby on the way. I don't know.
It's just, what they call it? It's just a nesting instinct because of the kid. It will pass.
Nesting instinct? What the hell do you know about nesting instincts?
What are you going to do then? You're going to a camp. If you don't fight, that's where you're going.
I know.
It'll pass, Tim. You'll see.
I guess. But all the same, please don't tell Virgis about Ginger yet.
Whatever you want, but you know he'd be happy for you guys.
She looked and laughed at me and said that I was blind, and that the stars above they don't burn in black and white. I will connect those lines and find another place to hide. I try to love this life away.
Hi, Hi, this is Jane Austen, otherwise known as Survivor Jane, and the voice of Dolores Chapman. I'd like to invite you to my website, survivorjane.com, where I write in a conversational tone on topics of how better to prepare yourself and family. You can also find links to my books, What Could Possibly Go Wrong?, Emergency Survival Hygiene, and my game book, Puzzling Over Preparedness. You can also find information on Prepper Camp, the largest 3-day preparedness event in the country every fall, hosted by myself and my husband, Rick Austin.
That rain was intense this morning.
At least you guys get to stay inside this afternoon. How much do you want to bet Bennett keeps me out in the rain all afternoon?
I thought you two had been getting along good these past couple weeks.
We have. I just know him, and he wouldn't miss the opportunity to torture me.
At least you get to learn new stuff every day. I know more than the morons teaching these classes. Now they're asking me to show the crew about the electronics.
Hey, future job security.
True.
I've got my hands full with prepping the gardens for while I'm gone, and making a list of supplies we need. I don't know what's out there, so it's kind of hard to be specific.
What about you, Penny? How's your training going?
I enjoy learning all the medical knowledge, and you know it's going to be useful in the future. But I just don't know if I'm cut out for it.
I sure am. It makes me feel so good to know I can help.
Doesn't it make you nervous to have someone else's life in your hands?
It does, but without my help, they'd be worse off for sure.
I better go. Bennett will be pissed if I'm late.
Enjoy the rain, baby.
Thanks. Hi, Sergeant. Nice to see you inside.
We're not staying in. I have a bag hung for you out back. This is perfect. You're going to see a lot of rain in Colorado, and you have to know how to fight in it.
Yes, sir.
Besides, if it ain't raining, you ain't training. It's my favorite saying. Come on. Now, when you're fighting in the rain and you go to throw a punch, I want you vertical, like when you throw a hook.
Yes, sir.
Now show me how it's done. Recruit more? I told you I wanted you to use a vertical punch.
I'm trying, sir.
Well, you're not trying hard enough. Recruit, I gave you an order, and you're going to follow it.
It's too slippery, sir.
Let me show...
Oh, crap. The bag just...
I told you not to use that punch, and you completely disregarded my order.
No, sir, I was so pissed.
You were so pissed, you didn't follow my order. You can't let your emotions cloud your judgments. You have to follow orders.
What's a big deal anyway, Sergeant? I knocked the shit out of it, didn't I?
The big deal is you are still questioning.
Well, maybe orders aren't meant to be followed if they're stupid, sir.
Erika, orders are all we have anymore. Orders are what is keeping our country together. Orders are stopping chaos from reigning in every part of our country. Do you think orders are easy to follow? No, they are not. Do you think it was easy to maintain order after what we all saw? No, it was not. It was the orders that brought us back to a civil state. It was orders that gave us the strength to squash many a rebellion, and it was orders that made me put you in that box.
What did you say? It was you! You son of a bitch!
Yeah, it was me. And do you think that was an easy order to follow? No, it wasn't. If I was in your shoes, I would have done the same thing, but I wasn't. I had orders to follow. Orders that couldn't for a moment be questioned, or the whole fabric of our society breaks down. People get hurt, and anarchy returns. The system may not be ideal, but it is working. People are eating again, and even feel safe. I tried then to make you understand, to calm your rage so that you could exist, and now here we go again. I'm telling you, Erika, you have a chance at a new life, a fresh start, but you have to follow the orders, and you have to do it precisely for the sake of yourself, your family, and our community. I can do that. Can you?
I can, sir.
And it seems like you've been holding on for the chance to feel anything at all.
I got it. Mr. Lee, what a surprise. It's nice to see you.
It's nice to see you as well, Teresa. Could you give TJ and I a few minutes?
Sure, I was on my way to bed anyhow.
Thank you.
Not a problem, Mr. Lee. You gentlemen take care.
What are you working on?
Still trying to track down that rat down south.
Dixon?
That's the one. Every time I get close, poof, he's gone. Then he pops up again. The strange part is, oh, forget it. What do you want to talk to me about?
No, continue. The strange part is?
My leads are good. The information is solid. He should be where the intel says he is, but he pops back up too soon. It takes a certain amount of time to get from point A to point B.
Maybe he has a helicopter. They still have oil down there.
Maybe, but I haven't got my intel on that.
Are you going to just sit there? Or are you going to offer me a drink, son?
Oh, sorry. I forgot you sent Teresa to bed. You want a beer?
No. Pour me a glass from your reserves.
Yes, Mr. Lee.
That was some stunt you pulled out there today.
Was it today hard enough without worrying about my black shirts?
You mean the infertilization procedures? We got enough rugrats running around here as it is, and you saved half your teenagers on that bus you kept running from town to town.
Is that what all of this is about?
No, TJ. That's not what this is all about.
Then what, Mr. Lee? What did I do now?
Sit down. You know I hate your fidgeting. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You turned Nate's punishment into a graduation ritual. It was supposed to set an example.
It did set an example. I'm their god, Mr. Lee. They're mine. Why shouldn't they wear my mark?
That's fine, but you showed Nate nothing.
I already accomplished this humiliation in the field.
I guess we both know who bore the pain of Nate's failure.
Nothing came of it. This thing with Nate is done. Are we finished here? Because I'm supposed to meet Yuri.
Yeah, we're done. You go do your thing, but I want to see you in the gym bright and early.
Whatever you want, Mr. Lee.
Don't you forget that.
You know where my loyalties are.
I know, son. I know.
It wasn't a moment. It was a feeling of moving back. I've had nothing like it since. And oh, where did it go? And oh, where did it go?
TJ, what are you doing here?
I need to get out here and do something. I'm going crazy.
You want to go to the pit and watch the fights? I hear Hernandez and Rigby are rematching tonight.
Just like the good old days?
Yeah, let's do it. Ladies, put your clothes on. We're going out.
All right. Who's your friend, Yuri?
He's not my friend. He's my brother. His name is TJ.
TJ Swenson? It must be my lucky night. What's a girl got to do to become yours, TJ?
For some reason, most of my women don't last that long.
You better back off, honey. He's a rough lover.
Oh.
I don't know. It's been so long since I had a real one.
Come on. We can talk about it at the pit. Let's go.
Let me grab some beers for the walk over.
That's a great start to winning my heart, darling.
See? I told you I could do it.
Time has come and left me here
Rigby's gonna stay the champion. He's the strongest fighter of all the black shirts.
Do you think so?
Not all black shirts fight in the pit, Jamil.
I don't know. I think Rigby may be able to rival you, TJ.
I think you may have a sharp learning curve tonight.
Would you ever get in the pit, TJ?
Please, honey. Don't encourage him. We want to have fighters to guard the towns.
The ladies in the camp said you got in there with one of your top fighters one night. They said it was spectacular, but Rigby may be better.
Drink your beer and shut your mouth.
If he likes you, you will have a much better experience later. Do you hear?
Yes, Yuri.
Just do as he says, and only speak if he speaks to you.
Let's go. It sounds like the fight already started.
Relax. It's just the pre-fights. Where are you going, TJ? Let's go to your box.
Let's blend in tonight. My box is too high above everything. I want to smell the blood.
Okay, brother. I'll find us some seats down front.
I agree with you, TJ. I would rather sit in the crowd and enjoy the party.
Exactly. Why don't you send your friend to get more drinks?
I'll be right back.
TJ, over here.
Perfect spot, Yuri.
Here you go, a vodka for Yuri. But I thought you were more of a whiskey guy, TJ.
More brownie points. It's nice to meet a woman with a head on her shoulders.
Thank you.
Come here. Sweet, too. You'll definitely do for tonight.
You won't be disappointed. Maybe you'll consider keeping me around.
Don't count on it.
Oh, did you see that hit, TJ? That's straight from Lee's book.
He trains them well.
You want another drink, TJ?
No, sit here with me. Nice hit. Who's that kid?
His name is Diaz.
That's Diaz? He's growing up.
It happens.
Did you get him on the bus?
I did.
Good job.
And the winner is David the Dragon Diaz. Now, normally I would announce our main event. However, Rigby has fallen ill and he's a no-show.
What? Don't they have someone else?
So I ask you out there in the crowd, who has the guts to face our runner-up, Jared the Hammer Hernandez, in the pit?
I'll face him.
TJ, you know.
Shut your mouth, Yuri.
Yes, TJ.
There we go, we have a volunteer. Step on up, sir. Oh my goodness, TJ Swenson? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we have an honor being in the presence of our leader, TJ Swenson.
Do you like morale patches? Morale patches that are prepper related? Things like, hey, can I drink that fuel? 2 is 1, 1 is none, 3's a guarantee, or been prepping since Y2K? Well, if so, go to patchofthemonth.co and subscribe for $10 a month or $100 a year.
Human trafficking is not fiction. It's a reality in every country. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children explains that every 30 seconds, a child is trafficked in the United States. If you see something, say something. Dial 888-373-7888 or visit humantraffickinghotline.org for more contact information. You may be helping to save a life.
I thought you said we weren't doing anything together, and now here we are. How come you brought me?
So I can keep an eye on you. I remember what happened last time you and Chappie were alone without supervision.
You don't have to worry about that.
I'm Just kidding. We need to talk with someone.
Who? Cassidy?
No, he's a merc. You saw him while you were cleaning cars that first weekend. His name is Gunnery Sergeant Ben Nicholton.
Good guy?
Very. I want you to meet him officially.
Okay. Why are we meeting him at the homesteads?
It's a quiet place. You'll like it. Here we are.
It looks like a hippie commune.
How do you think people are surviving without government handouts?
I didn't know people were.
Major Furness, sir, I wasn't expecting you here today.
That's because I wasn't here today. Look around, Johnny. Life goes on. People survive. They grow their food, make their own medicine, take care of one another.
Look at the kids playing. They look so happy.
That's because they are. The world is quieting down. There's another way to live, but that means some people will lose their power. People with power over others don't often give it up.
Major Virgis, sir, right this way, right this way.
Johnny, you're with me.
Yes, sir.
In here, sir.
Major Virgis, sir, how good to see you.
Gunnery Sergeant Nicholton, it's good to see you as well. Let me officially introduce you to Private Johnny McClintock.
Looks like Major Virgis got your head back on straight.
Yes, sir. I made an error in judgment and deserved every bit of what I got.
I can respect that. None of us are perfect. It's nice to officially meet you, Private.
What did you find out?
The woman, Erika. She's on the team.
Did Alex pass along the schedule?
They're training to perform a salvage mission in Hopetown, Colorado.
That doesn't leave me much time to get to Reno and back.
It is what it is. I couldn't tell you on the radio.
I know.
Get this, Bennett is training her squad.
Really?
Yeah. Burns and Tweed agreed that if he could re-educate her in the box, he could train her to do this job.
Then he would know her story.
He may know her story, but this mission is a go. We need a merc team to send with the rescue squads and the Federal Skeleton crew. Do you want it or not? This is your chance to meet her and judge for yourself. Her story will not be enough to convince the people. She's going to have to be more.
You're right, Ben. I have to meet her. Sign up my team.
Consider it done. Get your people in order. I have to go or Merkley will start to question where I've been.
Thanks, Ben. I appreciate it.
I'm with you.
Till the end, brother. Come on, Johnny.
Major Virgis, a moment of your time, if you please, sir.
Miss Cassidy Baker, I wasn't expecting to see you here.
That's funny, because I wasn't expecting to see you here either.
Johnny, wait out here.
What are you working on, Major? Why all the secrecy?
We're going with your dad's plan. We're going to fight them with councils and public opinion. To do that, we need a face for the movement.
Whose face?
I may have found the perfect person, but I have to know for myself. We're going on a salvage mission to Hopetown.
What? My dad's base of operations is there.
Are you serious? You must have known the town has been scheduled for evacuation. How much defense will be there?
You're worried about the lives of your men? What about my father, Virgis?
You have to warn him. He has a week.
Your face of the resistance? A person on the salvage team working with the feds? You sure that's the best choice?
She's a refugee.
She?
Don't be jealous.
Yeah, you wish I was. There's no time to lose, Virgis. Seems like we both have work to do.
Story of our lives.
Do you punish yourself like me, though you know it's not what you need? I wonder if you feel like I do, doing all you can to be true. Ooh, it's not hard to get lost, at least not for me. I've certainly
Good morning, baby. Oh, yeah, chains.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Did you know they were going to put us in chains?
I had no idea. Bennett and I really saw eye to eye after that rainstorm. I was even having fun with him. Doesn't really matter anyway, does it? We're out, and it's so beautiful out there.
Talk about a change in scenery. Where are we now?
We're just about to Colorado, I think. I overheard Sergeant Walker talking to Sergeant Ponover.
She's nice. I think she has a thing for Terrence, too.
She keeps that rifle awfully close.
It'll be okay, Erika. This feels different.
It does. I've never banged through Colorado before. I think I had a layover in Denver once.
I know I did, and I've driven through here on a trip with my parents. But I was so little then. Hey, what are you looking at out there?
Are you thinking about your mom and dad?
I don't want to talk about it now, Erika. I want to know what's out there.
Not much. From what I can see in the headlights, it's still dry and dusty. I wonder what happened to the roads. It's hard to believe they could deteriorate so fast. But there are rivers out there. They're full and they're running. It's raining a lot somewhere. Every now and then I can see the light of a small farm. See? Like that one. Way out there.
Oh yeah, I see it. Did you sleep at all?
Yeah, I dozed here and there.
No, you didn't. You sat there and stared out that window all night, didn't you?
You're right, I did. I'm just so excited. Look at that, Vince.
Dang, that farm is huge.
And you can smell the moisture in the air.
And look at that town, Erika.
It's like a jewel shining in the mountain.
A new town?
Nope. Look at the sign. It's called New Dove.
It's beautiful.
Hey guys, we made it to Colorado.
Okay guys, from here we head north into the mountains. The Rockies have become unstable in the past few months, so we're going to feel some shaking. Their height is increasing and it's causing unpredictable flooding, fissures, and landslides. Recruit more, you know the rest of the details.
The town we're going to is called Hope Town. It's located on the southern slope of an unstable lake and river system. We need to get the people and supplies out before the lake collapses down the mountainside. The soldiers will take care of threats. Rescue Squad A will assist the people, and we're after supplies. You all know your roles, so stay focused.
There's the city. There's already soldiers in there. Who are they?
Contract fighters. We call them mercs.
Disaster Coffee is fueling disaster relief in America. Our coffee is roasted to order and shipped to your front door. You cannot get it any fresher. Visit disastercoffee.com and caffeinate with a purpose. That's disastercoffee.com.
That was epic, brother. None of your fighters will ever forget why you were in charge here.
I thought Hernandez would have a chance, but he never did. Did he?
No, woman, he didn't. His technique was flawed and his weakness obvious.
He may never walk again. Do you think that was necessary?
Maybe not, but it sure was fun.
You're so powerful. I thought it was a spectacular fight.
I told you, TJ was the best.
Why would you do that to your fighter?
Do I detect a hint of disapproval?
A good fighter knows how to use control.
I did use control. I knew exactly what ligaments I was destroying. You have to set the tone, girlie, or they'll walk all over you. Why don't we go to my place for drinks?
We're going to your house?
Of course. We're not going to sit in Yuri's hovel.
My place is nice. I have great hospitality.
But I have better liquor.
I can't argue that.
Oh my goodness, TJ, your hands are bleeding.
It's nothing. Just old wounds opened up during the fight. Yuri can re-wrap them later.
I walk around tough as a dog with a bone and hate anything that I can. Most nights I just get so drunk that I do not know why.
Come on in.
TJ Swenson's house. This is great.
This is nice.
I'm a simple man.
I guess so.
Yuri, go grab us some drinks.
I'm getting that bottle of vodka I've had my eye on.
Go for it. Have a seat, Jamil. You come sit with me.
It's easy to get caught up in nonsense. It seems to be the way of the world. This spinning around in circles got me sicker than the silk world.
I've been hearing about these 3 towns in Colorado. Henderson has been sending crews to gather supplies.
Really? Maybe it's time we send out a crew for some goodies.
We could use some more seed stock, that's for sure.
It wouldn't hurt my feelings to gather some refugees. I don't have to pay Tran for it.
Let's set it up then. You know how I love to beat the streets. It's been so boring around here.
I don't want to talk about the compound.
How'd you end up here, TJ?
I walked.
No, really, how did you end up in Lee's Summit?
I walked.
It's true, Jamil. We walked here.
From where?
St. Louis.
Don't talk to me like I'm drinking. You wouldn't like me when I am sober. I talk to you the same paranoid mess. 90 times over.
You're so strong. You're amazing.
I do what I do, woman.
And you do so many good things. Like those kids you saved from the orphanage.
And all those teenagers you hid from the federal soldiers.
Are you surprised?
It's just all the refugees you traffic and the Laudner girls.
We gotta pay the bills one way or another. Where do you think the peace in my communities come from? Someone has to pay for it.
Where do you think the clothes on your back came from? And right now, all I can think of is getting them off of you. Come on, it's time to go. Nice fight tonight, brother.
It felt good to be back in the ring.
Are you coming?
No, I'm gonna stay. I think TJ could use a company.
I wouldn't let you go if you wanted to.
You're so charming.
See ya in the morning.
I don't care, I don't give a damn. I don't mind you and me. You don't mind how drunk I get, and I don't mind your stupidity.
Aren't you gonna give me, like, a tour?
There's not much to it. You want to be my girl?
Yes, TJ.
Then come here.
Where are we going?
You'll see. Turn around and face the wall.
Okay. TJ, that was a good shirt. I would have taken it off for you.
Shh, quiet. If you want to be one of my girls, you have to meet my favorite girl. Her name is Sheila. There. Now you wear my initials. Now, You are mine.
How come you didn't want Johnny to come with us?
I have enough to worry about without him being with me.
How so?
William Baker had his main base of operations in this town. We're gonna hit it fast and hard so we can have it cleaned up before the feds get here.
Didn't you warn Cassidy?
I didn't know she was at the homestead. She overheard Nicholson and I talking.
Sir, we are taking fire.
Let's rush the people back to the large building at the end of town. Exit the vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Sir, you can move up and begin your sweeps.
You are the private. Recruit more. Let's move.
Vince, Rob, and Star, you're on food and garden salvage. Let's get that truck filled with dirt. I'll send more people your way as they become available. Harold and Dexter, go join with A Squad to establish communication and then start gutting equipment. Greg and Mitchell, you're with me. Get in those buildings and make sure they're safe for entry. Betsy and Penny, talk with the medics at A Squad to secure folks for the ride home. Nancy, Roxy, and Jen, you're with me. We're looking for clothing and material.
Expertly done. Recruit more.
Let's move, people!
Come on, people. I told you this area was unstable.
We all got jobs to do. Let's get them done and get out of here.
Major Virgis, I'm surprised they sent you here for this job. You certainly didn't make quick work of it, though.
This is the mayor of the town. He's all yours. We'll gather what supplies we want.
Sounds fair enough.
We'll help you load the people and transports. We need to move quickly.
What's the rush? We need supplies before people.
Don't play that bullshit game here, Commander.
I'm in charge here. Your assistance is appreciated, but no longer needed.
It's your call.
Any sign of Cassidy or her father?
They must have packed up and left already, thank goodness.
What about this refugee woman that you're looking for?
Monroe, what have you seen?
Their crews are clearing those buildings over there. Looks like they're focused on the building with the materials, but I can't tell which one is her in this rain.
They will stop for the night after the town is clear. We'll camp with them. For now, let's focus on getting the supplies we need and getting these people loaded, whether the feds like it or not.
Let's clear this whole room.
Look at the wonderful materials, Erika.
It's great, Mom. Hey, Greg. Check this out.
Check what out?
I found a trap door under these bolts of fabric. Sir.
Let me look at it.
Don't you think we ought to tell someone about this? Sir?
Recruit, Mark. I am more than capable of handling whatever is down there.
Don't touch that rifle, boy.
Foster, look out!
Nobody else move or you're all dead.
Way to go, Quick Draw McGraw. Looks like we know who the killer is today, Erika. You saved him.
That could have been my family down there, Greg.
What's going on here, Private?
There's people down here, Sergeant. She.
Go secure that weapon, Private Foster.
Yes, sir.
Now check those people for more weapons.
Yes, sir.
What happened here?
Sir, Private Foster and Recruit Moore uncovered a mass of people hidden here, sir. One of them was armed and perceived as a threat. Recruit Moore feared for Private Foster's life and dispatched the man with Private Foster's sidearms, sir.
Recruit Moore did this?
Yes, sir.
Why wasn't I contacted when the door was found?
Private Foster made the decision to breach the door.
I want your people out of here. We will clear the refugees in here.
Yes, sir.
What's going on here, Commander?
The refugee squad uncovered a mass of refugees in a hole. We're going to take them to Vegas for questioning.
We can get them out.
Thank you. I need to wrap up the operation.
Sergeant Moreau and Chappie, move these people onto the transport.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, please step out. Time is limited and we need to get you to safety.
Don't worry, Cassidy. I'll figure out something. I'll get you out of there.
She shot my father, Cole. That bitch splattered his brains all over me.
I'm sorry, Cassidy. I'll make sure his body is treated with honor.
Make sure that bitch goes in the ground with him.
I'll come for you, I promise.
That's it. Everyone out of town. The dam is about to go.
Living in a dark, clouded haze, we danced, we fought. We were bound to make mistakes. Real love, we thought. But it was always on fire. Our house, our dream. We were dancing on the wire, reckless it seemed. I never felt like this before. When I was trapped, you showed an open door. I had no reason to complain. I didn't have the words to explain.
Thank you for listening to the Changing Earth audio drama based on the Changing Earth novel series by Sarah F. Hathaway. Grab your copy on Amazon or get signed editions at ChangingEarthSeries.com. This content is copyrighted. For details on performers, sound effects, and music credits, visit ChangingEarthSeries.com, where you can subscribe to support the series and keep the adventure alive. Check out the Changing Earth store for exclusive gear. Love the show. Like, subscribe, and drop a review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Rumble, or your favorite platform. Stay prepared and stay tuned for the next episode of the Changing Earth audio drama.